Thanks everybody for being here. Let's go ahead and get the announcement pushed out. Looks like a few of you guys are already piling in. How's everyone doing today? Let's head over here. New announcement. J-Ride Flips live with Reseller Lots. Boomski. All right, how are we doing? We already got 8 people in here, all of you on District. It looks like now YouTube is starting to come in as well. Rose Carter, thanks for being here over on YouTube. Those of you that are on YouTube, go ahead and click the first link in the description. It's going to take you over here to First Class Treasures, where we're going to be hanging out and selling off some good eBay inventory. We got Pipe Dreamer and Tax Stud in the building. Jennisville's in here, Dryden Flips, The Junk Man's Treasures, Beardson WKSP. That looks to be a new name to me. Thanks for being here. Ginger Thrifter, how's it going? Texas Flippers in here. MacBat Media, thanks for being here. Trade Titan in the building. Nice, we got it popping in here. So let's go ahead and get started. If you guys click right down here, the reseller nest is in here. You guys can see what's available today, and you can get some pre-bids in, and you guys can make some requests. We've got a lot of sunglasses, some electronics, some video games, some basketball and football cards, some vintage toys, ton of different stuff. So, Tony Retro Plus, I just found out, thanks for being here. I just found out this morning that you have your own YouTube channel. You only have a couple of videos posted. So everyone head over to YouTube and type in Tony's Retro Plus. Is that what it is? Go ahead and put it in the comments if you hear me. Let's see, Tony's. Oops. Let's go to my subscriptions and see my most recent subscribes. I know you. But yeah. Hey, bud. Yeah, I just started. Sweet. It's Tony's Retro Plus. Everyone go check him out. Anyway, let's get started with the first couple of items. You have a Whatnot show this Friday? Run it over here on First Class Treasures instead. That'd be cool. It'd be great to have you, Ginger Thrifter. But anyway, let's go ahead and start with the first item. Those of you on YouTube, click the first link in the description. It's going to bring you over to First Class Treasures. Let's start with a fan favorite of eyeglasses. So we're going to start off with 30 eyeglasses. Move to stage. All right. We have here Ellen Tracy. Nice ones. We've got Ted Baker. UK company, does super well. Everyone knows Polo Ralph Lauren. These are Ralph Lauren's women's sunglasses. All of these are frames only, which I sell hundreds of per week. Oh man, these are really nice. These are some Spy Optics Happy lenses. And these ones just have very minimal scratches as well. Great pair right there. We've got ourselves some Lucky Brand. Lucky Brand is great. Looks like Beardson is in with the pre-bid. We have some very obscure company here. They're called Ray-Ban. Not sure if you guys have heard about it or not. How about a second pair of Ray-Ban? We've got here... We've got some designer ones here. The Ardeen Vitani, Italian company there. We have a super designer here. This is Valentino. I don't want no Valentine, I do want Valentino. Made in Italy. Very, very luxurious brand. That's probably $60 to $100 right there by itself. We've got some Vince Camuto. We have another top of the line, very, very prestigious and luxurious brand, Serengeti. These Serengetis, though, are broken, but these could be pretty easily repaired. Just some super glue. These Serengetis, again, even in that condition, probably 40 bucks. We got some Julie's Sports, some more Ted Baker. We've got some Joseph Abound. Oh man, we've got some more Serengetis. Jeez Louise. These ones are really nice. Really nice. Just a little bit of a bend to the frame there, but just with some pliers, you can straighten those out. That's probably $100 right there. We got some Ari Star. We've got some made in Japan Inotech. We've got some more Ray-Bans. Don't know if you've ever heard of her. Still learning how to set up shows on here. Not as easy as other places, though. I can help you out for sure on that. All right, guys. These are some really, really good ones, but they are broken. These are Oliver's People. Oliver's People's average sales price is higher than Oakley and Prada, if you can believe it. Speaking of Prada, holy cow, these are some really good ones. We've got some Prada eyeglass frames. Prada, they just barely bought out Louis Vuitton. Great stuff. We have some more Serengeti. This one's just missing a screw. Really easy to go onto Amazon and just buy the little screws. We've got some, I believe these are Nike. Indeed they are. Nike sells really, really well for me. We have another pair of Ray-Bans. We've got some Ted Bakers. We still got more coming, guys. Columbia. One of my favorites to resell, we have some Carreras. Carrera sells extremely well. Another very obscure brand. Not sure if you guys have ever heard of it. Coach. More Nikes. Man, Nikes sell really well. We have another. These ones are really nice.
Those are Serengetis.
Made in Italy. I'm not sure what brand these are. TFS. They're made in Italy. They're steel titanium frames. They're really, really high, nice quality. Paulie, get that. Haven't seen you in a while, man. Appreciate you being here. These ones are really nice. I've never heard of this brand before. I didn't look them up. So these could be worth anywhere between $5 and $100. I have no idea. If you guys want to look up TFS metal eyeglass frames. And then we've got Titan by Silhouette. Silhouette made in Austria. Sold a ton of those over the years. So I believe that's 30 pairs. So right now we've got some pre-bids to $90. So that's $3 a pair. Very great deal there. So I'll go ahead and start it and show you guys as they're going in again. So again, starting off hot with some Prada. 1 Ray-Ban, 2 Ray-Ban, 3 Ray-Ban. We've got some Carrera, some Serengetis. These Serengetis are insane. Valentino with the crystals on the side. Valentino is really good. These mystery ones, TFS. We got some more Ray-Ban, some Julie. We've got a couple of Coaches in here. We've got more Serengeti. These Serengetis are insane. My average sales price on Serengetis are $80, and they have over a 100% sell-through rate, which is extremely rare for eyeglasses. Inotech. Oh, great deal. $150 going to Red Evil Bazaar. Awesome. With a picture of a Care Bear, right? Good stuff. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you for the first purchase of the night. How's your guys' reselling going? We're selling reseller lots, so I'm assuming the majority of you guys are resellers. Let me know in the comments how things are going. Yep, Danny, he just bought all of them. He bought all of those eyeglasses for $152. I'm hearing Jay right on my phone on my CPU muting phone. Oh, that's good. My sales on eBay have been fire. going pretty decent. That's awesome. Yeah, Brinley and I have really been focusing on even faster sell-through rate items, and it's been going really well. Really, really well. The last week on eBay, Brinley has been super busy with packages. She's been loving it. She's listing some Oakleys right now. Anyway, let's see. Red Devil Bazaar. Appreciate it. Thinking about starting an Amazon FBA. Yeah, you can definitely make a ton of money in Amazon FBA. You can also, it's tough. They just have way more regulations. So it's harder to get started, and it's a lot easier to get your account banned. So just watch a ton of YouTube videos and read all of the forums. They release significantly more updates than eBay does. So just make sure you're staying current, because it's pretty easy. I got banned. I've been banned on FBA like 3 different times. It's just, and it's not that I'm sketchy. It's just super easy to get banned over there. Your competition can buy your stuff and report you. It sucks. Anyway, let's see here. How about some vintage baseball cards? If you can't prove where you've bought something, don't sell it on Amazon, Supply, etc. Yeah. No, yeah, Paul knows what he's talking about. It can get pretty difficult. All right, guys, we have some baseball cards. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, let me put this on stage. Let's see. I have just baseball cards. Also, if you guys want me to run anything, I see a pre-bid on the Star Wars stuff, but nothing else. So if you guys are interested in anything, I'll just use that as the gauge. Wow, we got 102 people in here. Thanks everyone for being here. This is awesome. Yeah. Anyway, I lost count. Was I at 11? J-Ride, I have more fire coming in today and tomorrow. That's what I'm talking about. Everyone, click on Michigan Reseller. All of you that are here on First Class Treasures, click on his name and follow him. He has the best shows on this platform, even better than my shows. They're insane. He sells high end video games, and he's got a show coming up on June 13th. So make sure you click on his name and follow him, so that way when he goes live, you guys will see it. And for those of you on YouTube, there are about 40 of you. Click that first link in the description, firstclasstreasures.com. You guys can bid on these items and hang out with us. Anyway, baseball. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 pages times 10 is 280 minus 28 is 252 cards. So about 250 baseball cards, all of them from the 90s, it looks like. Some of them have the printed signatures on them. But yeah, really good cards. These ones are from Topps. Oh, these ones are Topps 2016. Followed by some more Topps 2016. Followed by some 1990. Yep, all of these are 1990. I'll go ahead and start the bid here in a second. All of these are 1990 as well. So the majority of these are from the 90s. What's up, Beard King? And you are getting... I have these Brighton Sabrina glasses. What should I list them for? You're kind of the glasses guy. I just sold some Brighton eyeglasses this morning.
Too bad we can't find them.
But we can't find them. We will, though. Anyway, yeah, just look up the comps. Let me know if you can't find an exact comp. Hey, WSC. And I can help you out. But usually there's just the model number right there on the inside. All right, starting now. 30 seconds on the clock, 250 baseball cards. I will also be sending the binder as well. And it looks like none of you guys are interested in baseball cards. One of you is going to hop in for $2 and steal these. 15 seconds left. 250 baseball cards. Looks like Polly Get That is in for $2. Jack's Clothing in for 3. Yeah, 250 cards. We got a Mike Garinger rated rookie from 1990. That's pretty dope. We got Jets going off in the background. Yeah, the majority of these are from 1990. The first 2 pages were from 2006. Definitely a few $100s to be made here for sure. Maybe even if you only sell them for 25 cents a card, 250 divided by 4 is about $66. So that's a good get there. You can probably get more than 25 cents per card. Not sure if you guys can hear me over this war zone. Holy cow. 4 seconds left. $16 heading to Jax. And she's going to take him down. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Let me get these put away. Now, my next lot of cards is even better. I think it has around 400 cards, and it's baseball, basketball, and football. You like the airplane sounds? Do you have a white machine to help you go to sleep, Mama Bear?
I do.
Brindley does.
I feel good.
Brindley has a whole nighttime getup. She wears a silk bonnet. She has a
Eye mask.
eye mask. She has an eye mask. She wears black mouth tape. And she wakes up to the alarm that gets brighter and brighter and brighter. She puts doTERRA Breathe essential oils on her pillow. And she plays white noise to fall asleep.
Peter's gonna hate.
She prioritizes sleep.
And I still sleep like shit.
It's called the Discovery Channel. I don't snore, which is great.
No. He just grinds his teeth.
I just grind the crap out of my teeth. That's going to Jack's Clothing. Appreciate you, Jax. All right. What's next? I saw someone bid on that Star Wars lot. So let's move this to the stage. I grind my teeth too. Oh, that's awful. It's so bad for your teeth.
It's the best waking up to it.
Random relics in the building. Star Wars lot. Move to stage. All right. Really awesome lot here. You're going to be getting. This first one is really cool. From 1998, Star Wars Episode 1. This is Senator Palpatine with Senate Cam Droid. So 1998. You're also getting Luke Skywalker, Kenner 1997. You're also getting Hoth Rebel Soldier from Kenner 1996. Obi-Wan Kenobi with lightsaber and a flashback photo. That's fun. This one is from Kenner 1998. All vintage so far. Then we have here a launch edition of the Micro Galaxy Squadrant. A little bit of damage to the box. It is still new and sealed. A little crack there in the corner. Someone tag JP Sales Platoon if he isn't in here, because he'll be interested in this stuff. You're also getting 1, 2, 3, 4 figures. This one's from 2001, pretty newly vintage. This one is from also 2001. This one's from 2004. And this one is 2001. You're also going to get this 3-figure erasers, Star Wars Episode 1. This is from... I'm not seeing a year on this.
What?
But these are figurine erasers 3-pack. I'm just going to look for the date one more time. Doesn't appear to have a date on this one. But genuine Star Wars. You're also going to get some Star Wars scene cards. Hey, JK Chat. What's up, Shane? The flashback photos? Yeah, they're cool. Then you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these scene cards. They are from Topps Wide Vision. And it is 1994. Some 30-year-old cards. Not bad. Oh, wait, there's more. There's more. Glad you like this Star Wars stuff, guys. So I can get some more of it. 3 more figures here. This dude. This one is from 1997. And this one is 1997. It also comes with their guns and such. And then we got one more big bag of these. We got Darth Maul with some, looks like snowshoes. Oh, wow, these are vintage ones. 1981. 1981 droid. 1996 guy. 1995. That was awful. That was awful. 2008, some sort of Fett. I don't think it's Boba Fett. I don't know much about it. We're not big Star Wars people. 1995 Kenner.
Sorry, I can't swear.
1999 Darth Maul. I'm not even sure if this is Star Wars. You guys can let me know. Is that a Star Wars figure? Another 1997. And some guns. All right, a lot of good stuff there. 30 seconds on the clock. We had 26 pre-bids for $60. Starting now, anyone who wants to hop in at 62. You're getting this and that. You're getting all of these figures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 loose figures. A few of the cards, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 sealed on-card ones, all from the 90s. Perfect timing. Pipe Dreamer takes that down for $87. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think you should make some good money on that. Knowing you, you might keep them. You might keep them, or at least a few. Pipe Dreamer. I will keep most of it. Awesome. Pipe Dreamer. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see if there's any more pre-bids. We've got some pre-bids on the electronics and the headphones, the pocket knives, and the video games. Awesome. Let's do the headphones next. These are fun, guys. These are some goodies. All right. Some of these are complete. Some of them are not, but I sell the majority of them all individually anyway. So starting off with a JLab Executive, and this one is complete. Then we have some complete Hyundai headphones. Get these at the Hyundai dealership. Then we have this case only for headphones, an Amazon one. We have some more complete headphones here. These ones look really nice. Sometimes the branding is hard to find. It has a model number. Those ones are complete. These are some unbranded, nice Amazon ones. I tested these ones. They sound pretty good. Some more Amazon ones here. These ones are complete as well. We've got a On Cloud here, followed by, oh, it looks like that one is the other one. We have a genuine Apple AirPod Pro. This right here will sell for $35 plus shipping by itself. We've got some more generic headphones here. We've got some nice Helix. These are complete. We've got some just cheap little Chinese ones from Gentech. We've got some JLab missing the right, so I would sell the case probably for $12.87 plus shipping, and the headphone itself for $15 plus shipping. So almost $30 just right there. You've got another complete Chinese one here. This one is missing the left one. We've got some more complete right here. These ones look really nice. They are USB. Looks like these are unbranded, but they're higher quality for sure. We've got some Tozo. Tozo, it's missing one of them. I just need one pair, LOL. Mine are dying. Well, here's 40. Just kidding. We've got some nice skull candies. This is missing one pair. Again, sell the headphone for $20 plus shipping and the case for $15. Definitely some good money to be made. I believe this one is also complete. Yep, another complete unbranded one. Billboard's Hot 100, missing one headphone. Got another JLab, missing one headphone. And you've got some Kick T6 complete. So, 30 seconds on the clock. We got a few pre-bids up to $12. 30 seconds live now. This one right here is really good. JLab Executive, plus it's complete. Good money there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You guys are getting these for a buck a piece right now. 18. This is a winner right here. Apple AirPod. And then 2 more JLabs. Just about $2, not even $2 each right now. Heading to Polly, get that. 1 second left. Oh, Ez does it. Comes in at the last second. Rose Carter, you have to come over to First Class Treasures. Glenn Johnson, you got to come over to First Class Treasures. It's the first link in the description of the video. Click on that first link. It'll get you over here to First Class Treasures, and you guys can bid on these items. Pipe Dreamer and Paul are going back and forth. Paul, you've been a bit MIA, man. Where you been? Rose Carter, if you're on your iPhone, you can download the District app. Or if you're on your computer, you can just go to firstclasstreasures.com. Looks like Paul's going to grab that one. Polly, get that. Paul, remind me what state you live in again? All right. Well, we got pre-bids. What's next? Pocket knives. Let's do these pocket knives. All right. Let's start off hot. All right, now I can see the chat a little bit better. Pacific Picker, welcome in. We've got a vintage 19 1940s razor. Made in England. This is cool. Made in England, and it's for the company Kropp. Kropp. Very cool one to start with. It's dull because it's from the 40s, but you can sharpen that thing up real nice. Yeah, I got this from Lone Star. I got another one, Henry X. I listed it on eBay and it sold for $45 the same day. It's pretty sweet. We've got a this one is called Sniper. One shot, one kill sniper. I actually found this at the lake the other day. Nice high quality knife. I listed this on eBay for $30 and I got a ton of offers between 5 and 15. So I just decided that I'd just run it with a lot. We've got a Swiss Army knife with a CSI. This one's really cool because it has a nice little golf pick. So you can, it's cool. So it has two little golf clubs on it right there, and then the knife. This one is a vintage Camp King, K-A-M-P King. Great brand, sells really well. This is a vintage one here. Hammer. Oh wow. Yeah, you'll get that one nice and clean. These are Hammer Company does really well. We've got another Western Associates. This is also a Swiss Army knife. Oh wow, this one is from Victorinox. So there's Wegner and there's Victorinox. Victorinox is the premium one. So even though this one is just a smaller guy, it's pretty good. Jake playing with knives. That's me. We've got a vintage Sears Craftsman. This is Grandpa's knife right here, man. That's what I'm talking about. Both of my grandpas. Well, I didn't have like a true grandpa on my dad's side until I was like 19. But that man who married my grandma, he loved Sears, and so did my mom's dad. They were Sears Craftsman guys. Another vintage Camp King with a K. Great one. This one. Oh, wow. We got some Imperial Providence. Great knife there. Imperial's a great one. This one, it has, I believe it's unbranded. Let me check the blades. Yep, this is unbranded, but it has some cute little wolves. Cute little wolves. I love pocket knives and eyeglass frames now because of J-Red. Yeah, they're great. I love selling them. I love selling them individually and in lots. And it's one of Brinley's favorite things to list.
What?
Eyeglass frames.
Yeah.
I don't really like listing the eyeglass frames very much, but it's relaxing for Brinley. We've got another Victorinox Swiss Army knife. Relaxing might be the wrong word. This one is cool, guys. This is a vintage, I believe from 1920. It's a pen and a knife. Okay, so it's really cool. This one is by Imperial, one of the better ones. Dip this in ink and you can write with it. It's a pen and a pocket knife. Very, very, very old. This is 100 years old. It might be from the 40s, but I'm pretty sure it's from the 20s. Now here we have long, sharp blade here. This one is unbranded. Oh, just kidding. Gerson. I've never heard of that company, so someone might be getting a really good deal. Gerson. We've got another Swiss Army knife here. And then this is a really nice one. This is a really nice buck. Good old buck knife. Buck sells extremely well. Very cool indeed. Nice, solid, unbranded brass and wooden Pakistan knife. And then we have here a Winchester. This is a Winchester from the 60s or 70s. And one last, this is basically just a throw-in. It's missing a side, and it's just unbranded. And that's all of them. So 30 seconds on the clock. We got some pre-bids in there up to 37. Live now. You are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 knives. So you're getting these for just $2 a piece right now. There's a lot of $30 and $40 knives in there. So really great reseller lots, and a few of them that you guys may want to keep for personal. This one's cool. This is so cool. Honestly, I don't collect anything, and I think this would be a weird thing to start collecting, but these are cool. These vintage shavers. So again, 18 knives, just under 20 of them. This one is probably the coolest in my opinion. An Imperial pen knife. Looks like Paul's gonna grab those as well. You got the headphones? Yep. Headphones and pocket knives heading over to Paul. Appreciate it. All right, let's do these video games.
Hey, Scout. We don't need to be getting into stuff.
No reseller nest. Usually likes to grab these.
Did you guys start the drum center last night too?
No. All right, let's do these video games.
Hey, what's up?
We've got PGA Golf, EA Sports. It's in the game. We're gonna have, I think, like 5 of those.
We're gonna have what?
5 of those.
Oh.
We also have Star Racer for the Atari, 1982.
Hey.
1, 2. Grand Theft Auto for PlayStation 3. It is complete, but it doesn't have the map. We also have Fallout for Xbox. PGA Golf 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these. You can make one listing on eBay, sell them for great profit. We also have Sega. We got Arnold Palmer Golf. Williams Arcade Greatest Hits. Football 1994 starring Joe Montana.
Okay, hold on.
My dog would like to go outside if you guys can't hear. This one is Sports Talk Football with Joe Montana. Prime Time NFL Football. I didn't look this up. This might be going for good money because Prime Time Deion Sanders is trending hard. We also have Circus Game Program Circus Atari. Atari games are always great. We have Riddle of the Sphinx Atari.
Literally 1 second.
And then we have Space Invaders by Atari. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, we got 18 video games starting now. 30 seconds on the clock. We're getting 1, 2, 3, 4 Ataris. Space Invaders. Space Raiders. Riddle of the Sphinx. That's a cool one. And Circus Atari. For Genesis, you're getting Prime Time. Prime Time NFL Football with Deion Sanders. You're getting 2 Joe Montana football games. Williams Arcade, $20. We got Genesis, Arnold Palmer. So you're getting all of these games for less than $2 each right now. We got PGA Tour Golf, We've got 6 of those, and then one of number 1. The others are number 2. We got Fallout for Xbox, incomplete, and then we have Grand Theft Auto 3 for PS3, complete. Looks like those are going to Fines. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Fines. Great pickup, indeed. Indubitably. What did I just quote? Indubitably. Michael Scott. All right, let's do another eyeglass frames lot. Get some more Prada in your guys' life. How about Versace? How about Versace? Move to stage. Duplicate. Versace. These are Barton Piera. Oh, we got some gold aviators. These are vintage, unbranded gold aviators. We've got some Ray-Ban. We have some more Ray-Ban. We've got some Carrera, one of my favorites. Silhouette, made in Austria. These ones are nice. These are some nice Nikes. Yep, we got some Nike sunglasses, eyeglasses here. Missing one of the guards. Here we got some Jared's Latino. I mean, I lived in Mexico for 2 años, entonces hablo español. Mi acento es súper chafa, pero entiendo todo. La verdad, puedo tener un mejor acento, pero me cuesta mucho hablar así. But yeah, for those of you who didn't know, I speak Spanish. Burberry. Jeez Louise. Made in Italy, Burberry. Blubbery. Burberry's intense. Burberry sells really good. This is a newer company that I've just started selling. It's called Lamb, L-A-M-B. They sell really well. We got some more Ray-Ban. For those of you that don't know, Ray-Ban is a pretty expensive brand. These are kids ones. They're pink. Pink always sells really fast, as does blue. So here are some blue Ray-Bans, followed by some black Ray-Ban, followed by some more pink Ray-Ban, followed by some more blue Ray-Ban. Yeah, guys, this is great. These are great single items for your store. Ted Baker, London. Ted Baker's really nice, consistent sale. Green is the only real color. Warby Parker. Warby Parker is one of my favorite brands to sell. I sell a couple of pairs of Warby Parker every single day. You don't know eyewear, but you know most of these brands. It's good. They're good brands. Here's one that you might not know. Laura Ashley. Pretty decent one. Some more Ted Baker. These are some high quality teddies. Nice Ted Bakers. Holy cow. Did someone say Blubbery? We got more Burberry in the house. Followed by, guess what? More Burberry. You guys are getting 3 pairs of designer Burberry eyeglasses. Plus a ton of Ray-Bans. Here's some purple Ray-Bans for kids. Some more Ted Baker, and these are huge. Wow, this barely stays on my face. They're so wide. Nice big old Ted Bakers. Is this another Burberry? Wow. A 4th pair of Burberrys. That's insane. That's some value right there, ladies and gentlemen. Sean Johns. With a bong bong. Let it go. Come with me, girl. Stetsons are good ones. Crazy good stuff. Flour. These are only worth about like $15, but I've sold flour 15 or 16 times. Elizabeth Arden, really good eyeglass frames. Also, if you can find her perfume, yeesh. Her perfume is really good. And then to finish her off, we got 2 more Ray-Bans. One. Do I just note the comments? Sorry, first time. No worries. Right here, I'm going to start the auction, and then you'll be able to swipe right if you want to bid. So Rose, Rose, you came over from YouTube. Glad you made it over here. So right here, it shows you what the current bid is. It's $105. And then once I hit start, you'll be able to slide it over, and you'll be able to bid on it. So let's go ahead and start them. You're getting 4 pairs of Burberry and like 10 pairs of Ray-Ban. So 30 pairs starting now. 30 seconds on the clock. Ray-Ban. We got 1, 2 Ray-Bans. Flour. 3 Ray-Ban. Versace. 4 Ray-Bans. 5, 6, 7, 8 Ray-Bans. Looks like 8 Ray-Bans. Again, 4 Burberry designer. You guys are getting these for just $3 a piece right now. Excellent, excellent deal, especially for those Burberrys. Holy cow. My code is JRideFlips. You can use for $5 off your first purchase. So if one of you guys win this as your first purchase ever, you can get $5 off as well. We got Nike, Silhouette. Great deal for these 30. Ted Baker. More Burberry. Ted Baker is a nice one. Honestly, so eyeglasses are one of the slower sell-through rate items that I focus on. But dude, you can easily get your store up to 5,000 pairs of eyeglasses pretty quickly and sell 30 a day and have an easy eBay life. That's going to Easy Does It. Easy Does It. Not sure if that's your first purchase or not. No, looks like you joined in March, so it probably isn't. Easy Does It with the dub. Problem is, more of the thrift stores around me are big on eyeglasses. I get the majority of these. I get like, right now I have 2,200 eyeglasses listed, and maybe 80 of them are from thrift stores. The other 2,000 are from eBay and other online sites, and going to optometry stores and saying, hey, can I buy your glasses?
A lot of times they say, yes, please.
All right, we got some watches. It was your first purchase? Great. Yeah, you should be able to put in the code JRideFlips for $5 off. All right. Duplicate. We've got some watches here. Awesome, thank you. No, thank you. Armatron digital watch clearly works. Look at her go. Awesome, awesome one here. We got the vintage leather band Mickey Mouse watch. Very highly collectible. Hellbros. Got a nice vintage Hellbros watch from the 1950s or 60s. Even older, we've got a Carrera from the 1940s or 50s. Again, guys, these all sell between $15 and $40 each on eBay. Great inventory for your stores. No Boundaries. Nice No Boundaries women's watch. Very clean. Guys, these vintage Timex watches, I think they'd surprise most of you. They're really good. This sells for quite a bit of money. This is vintage Hong Kong. You can see it says Hong Kong on the back. Very good. Very good indeed. We've got another nice quartz watch here. We've got a a vintage Speedel watch, women's from the 1950s. 1950s watches are dope. We've got a Keep in Touch. Nice, clean, shiny Keep in Touch rose gold watch. We've got a Sunrise bracelet watch. We've got another Keep in Touch watch. And there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 watches. 30 seconds on the clock starts now. It's $5 heading to Pipe Dreamer, just 50 cents per watch right now. These ones are this Hellsbro. That's about a $40 or $50 watch. This one right here, this Caravel, 1950s watch, very nice. This is another vintage, very nice one. And then this Mickey Mouse one should do extremely well. This No Boundaries one is a very nice watch. And then this is going to do extremely well. That's going to sell for good money. And then these are some lower end ones. Looks like we're on to Chris and stuff. Appreciate you. I've seen your name pop up before. Chris and stuff. We've been going for 55 minutes. We're going to go for another hour and 5. Longer show today. Again, appreciate you guys all being here. Let's do this electronics lot. All right. All right. First up is this dog alarm. It's for a shock collar.
Yeah, my parents have that.
Yep, I've sold this exact remote, I think 4 times, between $15 and $18. We got a brand new sealed Highland 2HD high density for Macintosh. These vintage media things do well. Got a Yamaha remote. Yamaha remotes are one of my favorites. Got a Hewlett-Packard calculator. And this works. I'm not sure why I'm including it in a lot. I love selling these and they usually sell really fast, but we'll do it. We have a vintage camera lens. This is the Camaro Auto 2X. Very, very nice. We've got a Fahrenheit hair straightener. We got some miscellaneous cords. As you guys know, I sell different cords all the time. This is a Ring doorbell. It's ready to hook up and good to go. Got this at a yard sale. This is like $40 right here. We have a Nikon camera. We've got a drone controller. And you can also use this on the Switch, I believe. You've got a third-party Xbox 360 controller. This is really cool. Sony Walkman, the Sports FM AM radio. Put it right here on your arm while you're running. Got an iPhone. Nice iPhone. Oops. Where'd that go? This is getting a little unorganized, ladies and gentlemen. This is a garage door opener. I sell dozens of those per year. These are Denon headphones. They're really nice. They were returned, though. So those are for parts. But even for parts, I'm sure you can get a nice $15 to $20 for them. They sold for $60 for used. Apple iPod with a bad battery. Even with a bad battery, this still sells for $15 plus shipping. If you change the battery yourself, you're looking at money. We've got an iPhone. Not sure what year it is, but it's A1784. This is a newer iPhone. Not extremely new, but not old. We've got an Xfinity router extender. It is account locked, so you can sell it for parts for $20, or you can get it unlocked by calling. Same thing here. This hatch is locked. You can call hatch and have it unlocked, and it'll sell for $50. Got a Philips remote. We've got a Otvo controller. Sorry, this is a little unorganized. We have some really nice microphone equipment. All of these are various microphone parts that I've been selling between $20 and $100 each. They're really nice. This is another iPod with a bad battery. This one goes for $18 plus shipping with a bad battery. $60 if you can repair it. So yeah, we'll go ahead and start that. $44. Not the best presentation I've ever done on this show, but we'll go ahead and start it. 30 seconds on the clock. Great money here. Definitely some work to be done, but right there you're already starting at $40. So there's your money back. These controllers sell for 15 to 20. These iPhones, even locked and broken, can sell for really good money. Even with that cracked screen, you're good to go. Good money here. These headphones are great. Yamaha remote. If you know, you know. This camera lens should do really well. Camera lenses are great. A couple iPods with bad batteries. They still turn on. They just won't stay on without being plugged in. Really great deal. Oh, Easy Does It gets in there. Sony Walkman should sell really well. These Hewlett-Packard calculators sell the same week you list them typically, unless you list them too high. Dog remote sells really well. Garage door opener. Flat iron. Couple of miscellaneous cords. Braun. They sell nice. Remote control. And some old media. $84 to G Johnson. You look like a new name. So you can use code JRideFlips for $5 off. It's good stuff. G Johnson 21227. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am. John Smith. You can't bid on YouTube. Click the first link in the description. Come over here to First Class Treasures and you can bid on these items. All right, let's run some My Little Pony. We'll run it as a medium. Move to stage. Duplicate. All right. All of these are authentic My Little Pony. Do I want to open them? Probably not. But yeah, every single one of these are My Little Ponies. They are genuine. They all sell between...
I can name all of them.
My wife can name all of them. They all sell between $8 and $40 each. It's really nice. You can do some nice little lots of them. Definitely a lot of money to be made here. And it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there's about 15 in this bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 in that bag. And then another 15 in this bag. So anywhere between 30 and 40 of these. So let's do low end 30 times low end 8. Yeah. Good stuff. So about $200 worth of toys here. 30 seconds on the clock, live now. Looks like art is in. A lot of these are from 2005. This one looks pretty vintage. Some of them are going to be from the 90s. I would probably get more money if I showed you each individual one, but we're going to run them like this. We got 3 bags of My Little Ponies. All of them are genuine My Little Ponies, not fakies. And I have a goal to do a little bit better on keeping up with the chat and stuff. So appreciate you guys hanging out. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to put them in and let's hang out. $20, great price for these. Pipe Dreamer's in at $21. Pipe Dreamer, are you a brony? You gonna sell these or are you a brony? Oh, Coming in at the last second, we got Crow Lecter. Crow Lecter, that looks like a new name. Joined May 20th, nice. Rose Carter in at 27. You just joined today, appreciate it. Got to pay for my Star Wars, LOL. There you go. Rose Carter's in. Between Pipe Dreamer and Rose Carter. Pipe Dreamer's back in. Crow Lecter is back in for 33. Appreciate it, guys. That's about $10 per bag. Good stuff. Awesome. Crow Lecter. And if that's your first purchase, make sure you use code JRIDEFLIPS. Get $5 off. Crow Lecter. Awesome. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's do another 30 eyeglasses. I'm going to go a bit fast. Well, I don't have to go much faster on them. We got plenty of time. Move to stage. Duplicate. You guys are getting some good deals. Typically, these go for $8 a pair. You guys have been getting them for $4 or $5. The last one went for about $6. So good stuff. All right. This is a sneaky good brand. I think of it as a snowboarding brand, but they obviously do eyeglasses as well. This is Bole. Italian brand, very nice. These ones are steel metal frame. Wow. Check these out. Prada eyeglasses. It's just missing a little nose pad, but these in this condition probably sell between 60 and $100. Got some Coach. You've heard of it. Ray-Ban. Ted Baker. Nike. Man, guys, Nike is one of the best eyeglass frames to sell. Nike does really well. Sean John. Columbia. More Nike. These are vintage Nikes. Those will do extremely well. Some more Ray-Ban. Harley Davidson. Very, very nice. We got some more Ray-Ban. Followed by some more Nike. These Nikes, man. We got some Carreras. Followed by more Nike. We got some Takumi made in Japan. We've got some more Nikes. Man, these Nikes. Got some good value in this lot already with these more Ray-Bans and Nikes. More Ray-Ban. We've got Enhance. I just sold some Enhance this morning. We've got some C made in France. SEE. Type in SEE France eyeglass frames. Those do really well.
I really don't know what you want.
We've got some made in Japan Bao Jelly. I'm not sure. Valentino. Good stuff. Designer Valentinos with crystals on the side, and it is not missing any of them. Really good pair there. We got 0 pre-bids, making me a little nervous. This is a very valuable lot that you guys don't seem to be as interested in. We have more Ray-Ban. This one's a bit chewed right here. A little melted there, but still will sell for great money. Ray-Ban. We've got some Charmant's European brand. We have more Ray-Ban. We have more Ray-Ban. We have more, you guessed it, Ray-Ban. We've got some more Carreras. Got some Ted Bakers. Ted Bakers are nice. And then, can anyone guess? more Ray-Ban. So 30 pairs of eyeglasses, all really strong brands, great sell-through and average ASP. Only going for $5, 30 seconds on the clock. Starts now, $5. You guys are getting these for pennies. Rose is in for $7. You're getting 1 Ray-Ban, 2 Ray-Ban, 3 Ray-Ban, 4 Ray-Ban, 5 Ray-Ban. These Pradas are insane. 6 Ray-Ban, 1 Nike, 7 Ray-Ban, more Nikes, Prada, Carrera. Really good stuff. They're going for just over $2 a pair. Amazing steal. When Tech in Sports talks about 8 into 30, this is exactly what he's talking about. All of this is really good stuff. Some of it only sells for about 20 or 25. A lot of it sells for 50, 60 a piece. So you guys are getting these for only $3 right now. Great deal. Paul is in for 115, still under $4 per pair. Tax Stud makes it $4 a pair. Great inventory at that price. Definitely some money to be made. Definitely some work. These need to be cleaned. And then the listing process isn't ultra smooth on eyeglasses, in my opinion. My wife loves it though. But yeah, $140 going to Paul.
Love is a strong word.
Paul's back in for 150. NAG 13F, I believe you are new. May 8th, pretty new. It's going between NAG and Paul. Paul's in at 160, NAG in at 165. You're looking at just over $5 a pair. Decent right there for sure. NAG 13F, appreciate it. NAG 13F, I believe that's your first purchase. Nice. Yeah, make sure you use code JRideFlips and you'll get $5 off. Honey, will you go grab me another box for these? Thank you. Yeah, they should fit in this. Also, for those of you that are interested in selling live here on First Class Treasures, you can apply to sell. I accept everyone that applies, and we haven't removed any sellers yet. Hopefully never, but some people are sure may have. Really hope I didn't lose you guys. Someone just called. I think we're good. Anyway, WSC right here. He is doing a live training. Is that tomorrow? What's the date today? The 3rd? Yeah, that's tomorrow. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, WSC will be going live and training you guys how to go live. I think it was MacBet something. I was thinking that you're having some trouble going live on here. WSC will be able to help you out tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. So if any of you guys are interested in selling on this platform, you're definitely going to want to be here tomorrow at 6 p.m. All right. There wasn't a ton of interest in the last round of cards. Well, let's try this again, because these ones are even nicer. So basketball cards. Oh, and these are double-sided. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Forgot to put this on stage. 17. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, Steve Young, Joe Montana, 23, Jerry Rice, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 times 20 is about 400, 560 minus 40. There's about 500 cards here, about 520 cards. So 520 cards, all from the 90s. Got a good old Chuck, Charles Barkley, BJ Armstrong, Mike Brown, Danny Ainge. It's my guy. He's the general manager of the Utah Jazz now. Clyde Drexler, Patrick Ewing, tons of Patrick Ewing. More Patrick Ewing. Wow. Heavy on Patrick Ewing, who was a great player. So yeah, it looks like a ton of basketball. Sorry, let me get a little organized, a bit more organized on these. So right now, you can get 500 cards for $2, which would be insane. That'd be like what? A penny a card? Not even. 200 pennies is $2. So okay, it's almost it's over $5. Now we're at about a penny a card. 500 cards, a lot of basketball, a lot of baseball as well. A lot of baseball. There's some football in here. I was going Smoky Hills, and I saw a lot of Steve Young and Jerry Rice. All of these cards are from the 90s. So we got a couple pre-bids up to $10 on the on all of these cards. 30 seconds live now. $10. You're getting all of these cards for 5 cents each right now. All of them from the 90s, 80s. Really good stuff. Definitely some money to be made here. It's up to $14. Incredible price. Incredible deal right now. Going to Pipe Dreamer. 10 seconds left. 500 vintage sports cards. Couple of seconds left. Thrown in the binder as well, yeah. Wow, what a steal. What a steal, Pipe Dreamer. Pipe Dreamer. You also won the Star Wars, right? Yep. Excellent. All right. Okay. Sleeping on the 90s basketball. Indeed, indeed. All right, now let's do a few single items. See if you guys are interested in any of these. I know we got some Pokemon. Everyone get the Pokemon guys in here. We got CW as a Pokemon guy. Texas Flipper. Second Love. Pokemon. WSC, if you can remember anyone else interested in Pokemon, please get them in the chat, because we got some classics here. I had these as a kid. This Mewtwo one is insane. Those are really sweet. Hamco finds as well, yeah. Yeah, those are sweet. So we'll run those here in a second. But first, let me take a selfie. We have an Elgin car clock here. It's pretty cool. So let's see, where's my small item? Small item, Jakey, move to stage. All right, so this first single item is an Elgin. It's a vintage Elgin gold tone car clock. Very cool. This is a cool little shelf sitter. If anyone's interested, 30 seconds on the clock for this nice vintage Elgin gold tone car. I think it's pretty sweet. You can just, sit it on your shelf, things like that. Where's your dog?
I don't know. She's being a brat.
Our dog's being a brat. You heard it here first. But yeah, if no one's interested in this, no worries. But you can have it for the low price of $2. Looks like Paul's in for $2. Pipe Dreamer's in for $3. Palica sells Street Dreams. Yeah, where's Street Dreams? Where's Willie? Haven't seen Willie in a minute. G Johnson in for $4. Appreciate the bids, guys. Thank you very much. $5 to anyone that wants this nice gold tone Elgin car. And it looks like G Johnson is going to snag it. What else did you buy? I know you bought one other thing, right? Just want to throw this right in your box. Oh, you got the electronics, right? G Johnson. Yep, you got the electronics. All right. Let's run this first one, okay? Guys, get your comps in on eBay as well. These sell really well. Let's run this first. This is a Poliwhirl. These are from 1999. Poliwhirl. Or is it a Poliwrath? Oh, yeah, this is Poliwhirl. All right, Poliwhirl gold tone metal card for just $2. Really nice. Starting now, 30 seconds on the clock. Who wants it? I had a ton of these when I was a kid, and I threw them all out, unfortunately. But it's going for $5 right now. Steal of a deal for anybody that wants it. These are harder and harder to find, obviously. They're from 1999. Mama Bear Resell, welcome back in. Sandro is in for $7. Good deal there. Charlie Merck in for $8. Sandro back in for $8. Who wants it for $9? Sandro's going to take that one down for $8. Nice. The Mewtwo one? Mewtwo one is sick. I'm sure you guys are going to get really excited about that. Sandro J. But yeah, I believe all of the characters have a 100% sell-through rate. You sold the same one for $2? Oh, darn. That's unfortunate because these are not worth $2, that's for sure. All right. How about some nice watches? Actually, before that, I'm pretty sure there will be some interest in this. I don't know. This is a very, very nice comb from the 1940s. It is made by Rhodoid, Rhodoid. Very nice. It is handmade in Austria. Has those little jewels on it, and it comes with its carrying case. I've seen these go for some pretty crazy money on eBay. I wanted to give you guys a shot at it here. 30 seconds on the clock, $2 for a 1940s comb made by Rhodoid. Very, very cool, in my opinion. I think it's super rad. It's a brown tortoise color. And anything made in Austria back in the beginning of the 19th century, 20th century, I mean, goes for really good stuff. So very, very collectible and cool. If I was a collector, I probably would have kept this, but I sell everything that I buy. So got this at an estate sale of a lady that passed, and they said that she owned her home for 72 years. So she must have got in her early 20s and lived there her whole life. Looks like that's going to Rose Carter. Appreciate that. I think you came over today from YouTube. So Rose Carter Vaughn. Appreciate that. Have you gotten anything else? I thought maybe you won one of the lots. Maybe not. All right, let's run the Mewtwo. All right, guys, this is cool. 1999 Mewtwo card. No? Okay, that's your first one. Great. Duplicate. All right, guys, 30 seconds on the clock. 1999 Mewtwo gold tone metal card. Very cool. I had, again, 10 or 15 of these when I was a kid, and unfortunately, I did not keep them. But this guy on eBay goes pretty crazy. Looks like Pipe Dreamer's in for $9. It has over a 100% sell-through rate. These are tough to get. Good stuff. $19.99, heading to Pipe Dreamer right now for $10. Sandro's back in for $11. Mewtwo. 4 seconds left. Sandro is going to take that one down as well. Got both of them. Nice. Nice job, Sandro. It's 123. Yep, jewelry cleaner. That's a great one. Good tip. Do we have any Sons of Anarchy fans out there? I mean, if we have resellers in here, which we do, then you'll be fans by proxy because this stuff sells really well. Hey, Jake, how do you get tracking info for lots? After this show, sometime today or tomorrow, I'll be shipping these out. And when I ship them, it'll be just like eBay or whatnot. You'll get it automatically sent to you as a notification and an email. And it'll have a tracking number and all of that. So anyway, Sons of Anarchy from 2011. This is a big old belt buckle. It is, I believe this is pewter. And yeah, we'll go ahead and run this. Comps look pretty good on eBay for this. So we'll go ahead and start at just $2. Live now, 30 seconds, $2 for the Sons of Anarchy 2011 Fox belt buckle. If anyone's interested, looks like Pipe Dreamer's in for $2. Chris and Stuff is in for $3. Pipe Dreamer back in for $4. Yeah, these little trinkets, I love picking them up. They're fun to source and even funner to sell. $4 is a great deal. If anyone wants to hop in at $5, Chris and Stuff does at $5. WSC, could you answer Rose Carter's question for me if you know the answer? Because I actually don't even know the answer. $5. Who wants it for $6? Oh, it's a little glitchy on my end. A couple bids came in. Pipe Dreamer's in at $7. Who wants it for $8? Can I get an 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8? Pipe Dreamer wins for a $7. Thank you, thank you. All right, I've got some 925 silver. Picker. 925 silver. All right. Let's get this silver bracelet. All right, guys, this is pretty cool. As you guys can see, actually, you might not be able to see. Duplicate. Hawkeye Mike, thanks for being here. You've got some 925. Not sure if you guys can see that, but it says 925 there. This is a silver bracelet. It is gold and silver tone made of 925 silver. Nice little dainty women's. It appears to be vintage. There's no other markings aside from the 925. It says 925 with an R stamped next to it. So yeah, really great piece here. Starting at just $2 for some 925 silver. Anybody with the 925 silver? Brinley and I just bought thousands of dollars worth of silver. This is not investing advice, but right now, EV cars use anywhere from 20 to 50 grams of silver. And in the future, they are going to be using 100 to 300 grams of silver. So Brinley and I are currently buying a ton of silver because I believe that the demand and price is going to go way up. $5 absolute steal. Who wants it for $6? Fines is in there for $7. Good stuff, guys. So if you guys are looking for an investment, this isn't investment advice, but we're buying silver because new technology is requiring a little bit less copper and more silver. So yeah, we are buying a ton of silver coins and silver bars right now. And got a good safe. So good stuff. Jay Johnson in for 18, fines in for 19. Okay, yeah, great price there, guys. Someone almost got it for $7. 925 silver. Unsure on the year. It is stamped R. Not sure what that is. But made in China, 925 silver. 25 heading to fines. Couple of seconds left. Right now it's between G Johnson and fines. Very cool. It's probably, honestly, it could probably fit on me if I unclasped it. So I'd say it's like a woman's medium. I don't know much about jewelry, but G Johnson takes that one down. Appreciate it. All right. The R is for rose plated. Oh, the 40-year-old gamer. Thank you. Hidden treasures. You've missed a lot, man. Thanks for being here, though. It stands for rose plated. Okay. 925 rose plated. I'll do a little bit of research on that later. Thank you. All right, guys, this is really cool. Look up Paul and Joe lipstick. Okay, this is from Paris. Very expensive stuff. Got this at that same estate sale as that expensive comb from the 40s. But yeah, brand new Paul and Joe lipstick. Everyone, I'm giving you a little bit of time to comp this on eBay. Goes for some good money at a good sell-through rate. But we'll go ahead and start this at just $2. Paul and Joe lipstick. And there's the UPC on the back. The colorway is in a different language. It's Rogue Lèvres, maybe. I'll hold it a little closer so maybe you guys can see. Paul and Joe lipstick. 30 seconds on the clock. Vintage lipstick. It is brand new, never used. Really cool. Sells really well. It's also just a really cool piece to have. I think that the dot would be all over this, but she isn't in here right now. It looks like Rose Carter is in for 3. Mama Bear in for 5. Mama Bear, she's a big seller over there on Polish and Brush. So everyone, make sure we all follow each other. Mama Bear goes live here and on the Thrifty Flea and all of the other platforms a ton. So you definitely don't want to miss out. Mama Bear's in for 7. Rose is back in for 8. Appreciate you being here, Rose. Mama Bear's everywhere. And it looks like, oh, Mama Bear's back in for 9. A couple of seconds left. And Mama Bear takes it down. Thank you, Sierra. Mama Bear. It's J-Ride flips with no space. Just J-Ride flips smushed together. All right, we have another piece of vintage lipstick here. This one is a vintage L'Oreal. Vintage L'Oreal lipstick, and this is 862 Nude. So we'll go ahead and run this as well. 30 seconds on the clock. 862 Nude, L'Oreal Paris. I need to clip my fingernails again. L'Oreal Paris 862 Nude lipstick. Good stuff. This L'Oreal lipstick goes. I got to go out this weekend and source like crazy. Maybe we can do that co-streaming next week. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I'd love to co-stream with you. Mama Bear's in for $2. Appreciate it. Appreciate ya. Anyone want it for 3? Throw that in with Mama Bear. What did I miss? I was tagged for. Was doing laundry. You missed this, CW. Whoa, shiny. Shiny, shiny. I'm going to Mama Bear. Next up, we have a small little Garfield pin. Man, I might actually need a magnifying glass for this one. 1979. 1979, made by Syndicate. Okay. Very old Garfield pin. 1979. 30 seconds. It is live now. Who wants it for $2? $2, anybody, on the vintage 1979 Garfield pin. This thing is old. No offense to people born in the 70s, but it's pretty old. WSC is in for 8. Pipe Dreamer and WSC going back and forth a little bit here. Looks like WSC. Oh, Papa Bear 50 is in for 9. That may do it. WSC. Oh, WSC comes back in at 10. Texas Flipper. Okay, now. Oh, man. Texas Flipper. You were born in the 50s or 60s, weren't you? I think I remember you telling me that. WSC. Thank you very much, my good friend. I think that's your first purchase today, right? 71. You're 71 years old, or you were born in 1971? WSC. Both, LOL. Born in 1971. Nice. My dad was born in 76. Oh, wow. Should we do this? A lot of my watch buyers aren't in here right now. But this is a Citizen Eco Drive women's gold tone on the mother of pearl dial. This is quite an expensive watch. We're going to do it. See if any of you guys are interested in this. Really high quality watch here. 30 seconds on the clock. You can have it for just $2. Rose is in. You see how it's like nice and rainbowy and shimmery? That is the mother of pearl, which means it's worth good money. So these Citizen women's watches do really well. This is a Japanese movement. Finds is in right now for 8. It's a great deal. Yeah, mother of pearl. This is an easy flip on eBay at $9. Chris and stuff is in at 10. Rose, you're a natural. You've already learned how to do the pre-bid on your first day. Paul is in for 11. Rose back in for 11. Old School Treasures. Hey, thanks for being here, guys. In for 12. Rose is back in for 12. Is she going to get it for $12? Great steal. Oh, Paul's in for 14. How's it going, Vance and or Christina? Paul's back in for 15. Still a great flipping price at that mark. And it looks like Paul's going to get it. Nice, Paul. I think you're going to sell it. So definitely make sure you use the keyword mother of pearl in there. It'll sell for significantly more and significantly faster. Where's yours? I know you've bought at least 1 or 2 things. Or is that your first purchase? Is that your first purchase today? Oh no, you got the knives and the headphones, right? Yep. Sweet. We're both here heading to a job site, so just working the day away, LOL. There you go. Ain't no rest for the wicked. How about a pocket watch? Pocket watches are sick. And this is a Milan. Wow. All right, let's run it. We've got a nice Milan quartz pocket watch. I'll show you guys the dial there. Great detail and etching on the back on a nice little chain. This appears to be a 12-inch chain. Might be 14. Let's see. Oh, 14-inch chain. It's got a nice fisherman. The fisherman is gold tone with a silver tone background. And yeah, the etches on the back look really sweet. Probably should have cleaned this up because it would look even better. But yeah, this is just a really simple clean. Just spray it and wipe it and you're good to go. And then you can use some jewelry polish on it if you'd like. But we'll go ahead and start this. You can have it for just $2. Just $2 on the Milan pocket watch. Really, really nice details on this for sure. Nice details on this little thing right here. Even the button, they spent some time on it. And the back etching looks awesome. So any of you guys that like pocket watches and or like fishing, also a great gift for anyone in your life. Looks like Pipe Dreamer's going to take it down. Oh, Chris and stuff in at the 11th hour for $11. Will Pipe Dreamer hop in for 12? He does. Will Chris hop in for 13? Or will Papa Bear randomly hop in at $13? Chris and stuff back in for 13. It's up to Pipe Dreamer for 14 if he wants it. And it looks like Chris will take that one down. Chris and stuff, you also got some cards. Oh, and the watches. There you go. All right. This is some Native American silver and turquoise. I think it's Lamka. It is signed, stamped. I think it says Lamka. Lamca. I'm not sure. But it's a very nice Native American belt buckle. We'll go ahead and start this. Oh, it started 30 seconds, $2 if anybody wants it. This is a really nice one. Stamped on the back. There's the little pin there. It's just going for $2 right now. Great deal. If anyone wants to hop in at 3, Finds hops in at 3. That looks like a nice little eagle head. And yeah, I don't know much more about this. Not an expert on this stuff, but this is my sister's favorite jewelry. She loves Native American turquoise. Only $5. Looks like Finds is gonna get it. Yep. This is my sister's favorite. She likes turquoise and silver for sure. Finds. What else did you get today? Oh, you got the video games. Right? Yep, Finds the video games. Throw that belt buckle in there. All right, we got 20 more minutes. Is anyone interested in an anime shirt? This is a nice one. My Hero Academia. My Hero Academia, size extra large. Nice long sleeve, and it's honestly, like, it's a good lounge shirt. But honestly, this would be a good base layer for hiking as well. I'll show you guys the graphic on it. It's got a hit on the side arm as well. And then it's got 2 characters. And it says Plus Ultra. I don't know a lot about My Hero Academia, but that's the best as I can describe it. 2 male characters on the front, and it says Plus Ultra. So, live now, 20 seconds on the clock. Who wants it for $2? I think this would definitely resell on eBay for a decent price as well. My Hero Academia and any anime really does super well. So 10 seconds left if anyone's interested in the long sleeve extra large shirt. Looks like Paul is in for $2. Anybody want it for 3? Couple of seconds left. And it looks like Paul's going to take that one down as well. And Paul's is right in front of me here. Nice. Where's my... All right, guys. Who's up for a thriller gamble? I got this from WSC. It glows on a black light. I have a black light, but it's down in my truck. But when you hit it with the black light, it glows and it illuminates. It is signed, but I can't make out the name. I just can't make it out. No, I have a magnifying glass. So we're gonna run this. It might go for $2, but sky's the limit on it. I just don't know much about it. So it is signed and it does glow under a black light. If anybody wants it, Sandro's in for $2. Look at it; it's pretty. It's a nice ring. Mama Bear's in for $3. I should probably do some research into it, you know. So whoever wins it, if it ends up being worth a ton of money, let me know. Pipe Dreamer's in for 4. Look, it's like blue, but then it's like green and purple. Whole bunch of colors. I wonder if it's a mood ring. Because it is kind of changing colors. Oh, it's a mood ring. Yeah, it keeps changing colors. Okay. Looks like Pipe Dreamer got that one for $4. Pipe Dreamer, right there. Excellent. You ruined the surprise, LOL. All right. You guys ever heard of Rockwell? My brother in high school bought a Rockwell watch for $400. It's crazy. This is genuine leather Mercedes Rockwell collaboration. Really good stuff. Lost my ability to bid. Now what did I do wrong? Yeah, just hit the X and then come back in. Sometimes it just gets a little glitchy. It needs a nice little reset. But yeah, guys, these watches are very expensive. Very expensive Rockwell watch, and it is the collaboration with Mercedes. This is the Rockwell Vogue. Rockwell Mercedes Vogue on the genuine leather. So, live now for 30 seconds. Someone's going to get a great deal. This should sell on eBay. Anywhere, I didn't look it up, but I know all Rockwells sell for a minimum of 40, and a lot of them sell in the hundreds. So, and if it says Mercedes on the back, that's always a good sign as well. WSC, welcome back in. Just kidding. Fines is in for 15. Sandro is in for 16.
You go do it a little bit.
Gonna do what? Pilates? Nice. Just under $20. Papa Bear's in for 20. Papa Bear 50. Are you? Oh no, that's Papa's deals. Papa Bear, you must be different. Papa Bear 50 is in for $21. I think that's a good deal. Again, I'm not sure what this one goes for. I'm sure you guys had time to look up Rockwell Mercedes. So I think 23 is a pretty good deal. 24 from Papa Bear. Couple of seconds left. $25 is the next bid. Papa Bear will take that one down. Papa Bear, have you bought anything else today? Looking around. I think that might be your first purchase. Crow Lecter. Yeah, Papa Bear. That's your first, right? Papa Bear 50. Yes? Perfect. Wes, are you a Garfield fan? Or did you just get it because it's vintage and cool? All right, we got another really nice watch here. Nice little woman's watch. This is a Westclox Quartz. It is the LTX 197. Oh, you are a Garfield fan. Good to know. All right, guys. 30 seconds on the clock. Live now for $2. You can have a vintage women's Westclox. Nice silver tone band. Decent sell-through. Decent sales value and sell-through. It's a Japanese movement stainless steel base. Westclox for $2. That's a great deal. Who's going to hop in for $3? You'll easily be able to sell this on eBay. Old school treasures might be getting a little glitchy. Bid yourself up. Wes is back in for $5. Does anybody want it for $6? WC takes it down for $5. Put that with your Garfield. All right, I didn't see Jose, so I'm going to save this for another day when Jose is here, because this is a really nice Steel Warrior. And it has some green on it. He said to never run a green knife unless he was on the show. Guys, my grandma wants me to sell some of her jewelry. Pirate Irish, Jake, run it. Kidding. She has a solid gold beluga. Solid gold. Like not rolled gold plated. Solid gold. It retails. It's she just got it appraised at the mall. And it's worth like $18,000. She wants me to sell it. I'm scared. All right, I'm going to run a little lot of watches here. Let's run 4 of them. They're all vintage. And they're all high quality brands. Oh, she's got a ton of stuff. She's got a ton of really, really nice stuff that she's leaving in the will for everybody. So this is a vintage Loris. Gold tone. Nice one. Very nice. A second Loris. Again, gold tone. This is a really, really good brand. And this one is very vintage. It says Hong Kong. And it is a Benrus. Benrus. Benrus women's watch. Very high quality brand. And then Corton. A Corton women's watch there. So 4 watches for just $2 live now. Should have ran these all individually. They all could have sold tonight. Oh, there we go. Nice and individually, but we'll run them as a lot. That's still just $2.50 per watch. Sandra will definitely make some money off of these. Wes is back in for 11. Old School Treasures in for 4. It's that penny bid. That penny bid. Come on, you guys can't let Wes win on a penny. There you go. This is not the worst. You bid $15. Someone bids $15.01 and they win. That's funny. $18.01 going to Old School Treasures. Just over $4 per watch. Great deal. Old School Treasures will take these down. Is that your first purchase today? I believe it is. Old School Treasures. Did you guys make it to the point in the podcast where we started talking about you? I think we talked about you pretty early in the episode, and then we brought you guys up again later in the episode. All right, 9 more minutes. What else do we have here? I've got some. Oh, these are cool. We have some very tiny racing machines, 1/44 scale. These are from 96, 96, 96, and 96. 4 Racing Champions 1996. These are cool. These little tiny ones are cool. It's a 1/44 scale die-cast replica. This one is Johnny Benson. Let me duplicate this. You're also getting Bobby Labonte. Sorry, I don't know NASCAR drivers. Daryl Waltrip. And then this one is the Remington Oldest Gun Maker. Nice. Remington. The name of my in-law's dog and the name of my cousin's son. Remington. All right, you're getting 4 of these. These are cool. Very collectible. Not sure how much they're worth, but they look really cool to me. You're getting all 4 of them for just 50 cents each right now. WSC's in for 3. Rose and WSC going back and forth a bit. Sandro hops in for 6. You're still at just $1.50 per car. And I'm sure that these go for much more than $1.50 on eBay. Sandro's in for 6. Rose in for 7. Sandro in for 8. Rose in for 9. Now you're at just over $2. Steal of a deal. Absolute steal. Just $2 each. Sandro is in for 10. We're at $2.50 each. Will Rose hop back in for 11? Nope. Sandro takes these down for 10. Sandro, what else have you gotten? Is that your first? I've seen you bid a lot today, but that might be your first win. Oh no, you got the Pokemon. You got the Pokemon stuff. Yeah. Sweet. Sandro Jimenez. All right. What else do we have here? Oh, these are cool. You try those shocks yet? I have them right here on my desk. I'm gonna set them up tonight. I charged them all last night, so they should be good to go. All right, these are cool. 2003, 2004 Lakers pin. Vintage Lakers pin. I know they won the championship. I think this is the year that they made it to the finals and lost to the Detroit Pistons. Detroit Pistons, that team is one of my favorite teams of all time. Those 04 Pistons. Then we have a Giants pin. Yeah, dude, that Pistons team was dope. Chauncey Billups. I believe that's Chippendale, right? Chippendale Disney pin. And then a Royal Rangers 2000 Tennessee Pow Pow pin. That's fun. That's a cool one. So you're getting all 4 of those pins. 30 seconds on the clock, live now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I looked this up. I think this goes for $15 to $18 by itself on eBay. And then I did look up these other pins. So right now they're just going for the low price of 50 cents each to Finds Finds. If anyone wants to hop in at 3, Sandro does at 3. Chippendale. Good stuff. Just $1 a pin right now. Great deal going to Finds Finds. Sandro back in for 5. Finds Finds going to hop in for 6. This is probably the coolest one, in my opinion. Sandro will take those down for 5 as well. Put these back in this bag. And then put your Pokemon in here. All right, looks like I got time for 1 more item, maybe 2. And then we're going to raid over into MBS Bargains, who has some storage unit finds. Definitely some good stuff. Oh, here we go. All right. This is cool. I'm not sure if I have my my Hot Wheels guys in here, but we've got a Grave Digger. The classic Grave Digger. I really hope that I have a son that I will give a sandbox, and he will have a lot of Grave Diggers. Great comps. Look it up on eBay. These Grave Diggers sell really well. It is the Monster Jam Hot Wheels Grave Digger. Live now for 30 seconds. $2. Rose is in for 2. Thank you. Yeah, these are great. I love finding Grave Diggers. So who wants it for 3? $2 is a great deal. Anyone want to hop in for Trace Dolares? Good old Grave Digger. 5 seconds left. Looks like Rose is going to take this down for just $2. And she does it. Rose, you also got the comb. Good stuff. And then I thought I grabbed one more thing, right? What was the other thing I was going to run? we've got a cool Vanguard National Defense Medallion. Brand new sealed. Very cool. Go ahead and start that. 30 seconds. Who wants this for $2? It's a Vanguard Our Nation Insignia National Defense Medallion. WSC's in for $2. I thought WSC might hop in on this. $2 from Vanguard, Our Nation's Insignia. Only $3 to whoever wants it. Couple of seconds left. 2-hour shows are fun, but I'm pretty tired. WSC, $2. Guys, let me know when MBS Bargains is live. I'm burning out. I sure am. WSC. It's a lot easier. It's you burn out a lot more when you don't have all of the items in front of you and you have to kind of look around for them. But I'll run these last 3 watches. Duplicate. We got a titanium ID. I sell a ton of these. Titanium ID are pretty quick sellers. I've sold, I think, 5 or 6 of them, and I haven't been selling watches for that long. We also have a Wilson Glow watch. These Wilson watches surprise me, because Wilson is a lower-end brand for most stuff. In the sports world, they specialize in some stuff, so like their baseball gloves go well. But these watches, they do really well. Live now? Okay, sweet. And then this last one, Medana. It's got 3 crystals at the top. Really nice vintage watch here. You're getting all 3 of them for just $2. Live now. Live now. 3 watches. We're looking at about, I'd say, $70 in watches here. This will go for $20 real quick. This one should go for $30, so that's $50. And this one actually goes for probably $20 to $30. This is vintage Hong Kong. I didn't look this one up, but this one's really good. So yeah, you're getting these for just $2 each. Steal of a deal. Tons of money to be made on these. 10x in your money. Paul's in for $9. $3 each. 5 seconds left. Definitely a good deal at $10. Who wants them? Paul will take those down. Awesome, guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out and having some fun. I burnt out there in the end, but thanks for hanging out with me. And let's get you over to the next show. I appreciate everything you guys do for me. And stream and raid.